Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And getting to start here today, Colby Allard. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
705.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a pop-up on his way over. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
That clips the corner. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ryan McMahon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Two outs. That one ripped. Kepler hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. Always a treat to watch, one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean, you lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button, come out and have a great year this year.
Just missed. Now 3-0. And the right-hander deals. And there's the automatic. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Max Kepler.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And takes low for ball one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one catches the corner for a strike. One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Righty to the plate. No. Misses. And that's ball three.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
And here it comes. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Sanchez going back on it. Hauls it in on the warning track.
That is the first baseman.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Scoreless after one. Back here in Philadelphia, here's a big power threat. Nolan Jones.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The wind and the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes. But if you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Kevin Biggio.
And it's fouled away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-2.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Rockies are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. Keller back to work. That's a little bit low. Next pitch is downstairs. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Outside. 3-1 now. In the air, left side, and it falls. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Chris Bowers stands in for the Phillies. He's coming off a 3-hit game at Sunday's series finale. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one wrapped foul. Man at second. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. Keller, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a 2-1 on the way. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Max Kepler at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially fire up the ball club.
One down, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. That to right. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Colby Allard. And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, onto the third inning. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Boom. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball. No
Looks
strike.
like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Michael Toglia.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And down on strikes, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Colorado. They trail it here 3-0. set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman.
The line to kick the pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Outside. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Herrera drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. His fourth home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
One out, base is empty. And now here is Harper. And there's the strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Pitch misses. Ball one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Well struck right field. And that should be extra bases. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And a good eye there. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one misses. 3-0. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play.
Now batting. The shortstop, Chris.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Chris Bowers. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the third base. 6-0.
Just Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now batting Max Kepler. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
0-2.
Boom. Off of first with 2 away. And that one is inside ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 6 and the Rockies nothing. Start of the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Puts it away for the out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ryan McMahon.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now here's Nolan Jones. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Man at first, 1 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move.
Spin throw, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Phillies 6 and the Rockies nothing. New pitcher coming. On the veteran Taijuan Walker.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
JT Realmuto steps in. Fly to right his first time. Just missed.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Righty delivers. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to Tolia. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Colby Allard. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him. 2 away.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
This is Bryson's stop. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. In the air out towards right center. That is the inning. And we're back. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ivan Herrera. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now the lefty. That one just misses.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
That one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Caught him looking for the K. Two outs, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. Way upstairs, 1-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one hammered. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. And they're on the board. It's 6-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Two outs, nobody on. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in game one of this three-game set. Right side. Slings to first, and that is the inning. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jones makes the grab. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 2.
Harper.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Sanchez going back, pulls it in on the warning track. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 6 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Michael Tolio. Allard back to work. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 and 2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the lineup, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Doyle.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Kicks and deals. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Phillies leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Rockies 1. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Chris Bowers.
The shortstop.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Bowers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Man at first. Next to hit, Max Kepler. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Up next to Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. One run is in. The relay, he's in there. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at second with one away. Here's the Phillies DH, Colby Allard. And first offering is fouled off. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Two runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it goes just foul. Man at second. Ripped on the ground to second. Rogers throws to first. He's out. So the batting order turns over. Bryson Stott will hit next. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground, and that's just foul. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
There's a line drive to left field. And that gets down into the gap. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 9-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man, it's so the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Daniel Nunez. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Nunez.
That one drifts inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones. And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He legs it out. So they're at the corners now. Now the Rockies catcher, Ivan Herrera. That one at the knees for a strike. McMahon on third. Jones on at first with nobody out.
That's the ball.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Ground ball right side, could be 2.
Got it.
Over to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Kevin Biggio. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 9 and the Rockies 2. Back here in Philadelphia. And now here is Bryce Harper. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Nunez, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. Flying after this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So man aboard, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Just misses with that one. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
Chris Bowers digs in now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. He was late there. Strike one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. He swings and fouls one off. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. One left for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 9-2. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. Allard back to work. Just missed. Allard still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Tolia.
Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 7. It's 9-2. And now Max Kepler.
Phillies. The right fielder, Max
And a pitch.
Kepler.
Close, but called a ball. 1-0. And there's a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Real Muto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Allard in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Phillies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Tolia, and the Phillies are set down in order. Zach Brown on a pitch out of the pen. Here, he's pitching on 2 days rest. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and here is Brenton Doyle. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That's outside, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
Okay.
And that's too high, ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th.
That's 3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Ryan McMahon. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch.
1-2.
Just missed.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next offering is foul back. The 0-2. And ball one. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering way upstairs. The Phillies up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fights it off. You'll see another. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Rockies down to their last out. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. A little out front there as he swings through it. That misses, and that's ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The Rockies down to their final strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. 1 run across. Throws to second. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's now 9-4.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 down. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.